What's going on, guys? I'm finally back with another video and a pretty awful mustache. I've been getting extremely bored around here, as you can tell. It's been almost 2 weeks with my knee healing from the ACL surgery and it's feeling a lot better, but I'm still getting around on these crutches, which means anything I do takes me about 5 times as long. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to repack an FMF 4.1 exhaust system, and we're gonna go ahead and clean everything up, the whole system, header pipe, muffler, and make it all look brand new and work as if it were new. And the first thing I'm gonna do is remove the exhaust shields from the header pipes, and then I'm gonna need to find a way to remove this old exhaust wrap that's fallen apart. Now that we have all the exhaust parts cleaned up, it's time to repack this muffler. And you can see it's riveted up here. That means we're gonna have to take the can apart at the bottom, taking out these bolts. Damn, have you guys ever seen packing this bad before? Okay, so I need to explain this. Here's the reason why this core would not come out of the exhaust. It has this metal wire that's been almost welded, I believe, to the core. So the mechanic before me thought it would be a great idea to just weld on some wire. So it's impossible to remove it out of the pipe, as you saw, and also now I have to find a way to get this off. So I have this cheap Dremel that I got from Amazon. I'll link it down in the description if it ends up working. I'm gonna attempt to cut and grind this wire off, and I guess just grind down here where the welds are, but I've got to find a way to remove all of this. And if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna still try to take the core to Jack's Moto, who can hopefully finish the rest for me. And actually, I used this Dremel before and the blade flew off, so this time I'm prepared. Woo! Man, I can't believe we did it. I got all of it off. And I'm just gonna have to clean this thing up a little bit now. But hell yeah. This little baby did work. The only thing is I broke about 5 blades doing this. I don't know why they just keep snapping off. They are extremely brittle. Okay guys, now we're in the parts room. Got a bunch of YZ parts over there. And we have all the components of the exhaust cleaned up and ready to go. I have my high temperature silicone and FMF packing. And I got this titanium exhaust wrap with clips that we're gonna be putting on the header pipes. Check this out, here's the core. And as you can see, it came out awesome. I was able to grind off all the little burrs that were left. It's also very important you get all the old silicone out of here because we're gonna need a clean gasket surface. Along with the can, you just wanna make sure there's no leftover residue in there. Everything is looking nice and fresh now. First thing I'm gonna do is wrap the header pipe. I said earlier I would explain why I'm doing this heat wrap. And basically there's two reasons or advantages to it. One is that it keeps the heat inside the exhaust instead of radiating out towards your legs or the rest of the engine. And as you know, on these Yamahas, the exhaust pipe comes out and wraps around the engine. So I think that design causes the engine to get a lot of heat, and I'm hoping that this will help keep the heat in the pipe. And what's also good about keeping all that heat in the pipe is because of the higher temperature of the exhaust gases, they're going to be pushed out the exhaust a little bit quicker. Now, it's not a huge performance gain, but it is better for exhaust flow. I'm gonna be real with you guys. That was a huge pain in the ass, but I think they look awesome. Definitely looks badass. It's gonna give character to the bike, if anything. I think it's definitely gonna work and keep a lot of the engine heat in and out the exhaust. And make sure you guys are safe with this stuff. This wrap is really nasty and there's fibers all over the place, so I probably should have worn a mask. We'll do it next time. You guys wear gloves, long sleeve, pants, and wear a mask. We are almost done, guys. Now we just have to repack this muffler, and I have the packing right here. So this is the FMF 4.1 packing. On the back, it has very detailed instructions of how to do this. There's two different types of cores. This one, which is called a chamber core, which is supposed to have this stainless steel wrap around the core. And then there's also the standard core, which is just a straight pipe and just uses fiberglass packing. So this exhaust system for this bike requires the mesh, and I'm just going to tape it back around the core. I've cleaned it up quite a bit. It looks dirty, but trust me, it's really clean. And what this does is the 4-stroke exhaust have a lot of heat coming out of this exhaust. They get a lot hotter than the 2 strokes, which only use fiberglass. So this really takes a lot more heat, and it will increase the lifetime of this fiberglass packing. So a lot of 4-strokes will use this chamber design with stainless steel. So the instructions are different for each type of core, and it's honestly pretty complicated to try to explain, but the instructions that come with the packing do a great job of explaining how to do everything.
Lavito on the beat.
Alright guys, I busted my ass on this project. Definitely took me longer than I thought. And it was a little difficult to line up the core and the muffler with both end caps. But I got it done. I know the pipe doesn't have a sticker on it, but I ordered a brand new FMF 4.1 sticker, the original that came with the exhaust. So it's gonna look just like that. It just takes a few weeks to get here, and I didn't want to wait. I wanted to get this video out to you guys. I need to eat some dinner now, so I'm gonna go do that. If you guys would, please give this video a like. I spent a lot of time on it. And subscribe and follow along with the rest of the YZ Supermoto project. I'll see you guys in the next video, and hopefully my knee will be a lot better and I'll be getting a lot more work done.